Alright, Ryan Owens, or Frazzleberry, I should say. Here is the camera that I was talking about. It, yeah, it's got an external microphone now on the top. It's got a lens that has macro capabilities. So the macros, this is for zoom in and zoom out, and then this is the focus here when you twist this part. So yeah, this is the lens that I was talking about that I put on here. Very nice now. External stereo microphone, and this is the Jazz HDV146 camera, which is, you know what? It's a 720. It says it's a 720p camera, but it's more like 640 by 480. But it's actually I think it's a very nice camcorder for how much it was. I mean, it is a budget camcorder. It's I think it's a 60. It's like a $50 or $60 camcorder, but it's a budget camcorder, and it actually does very nice video before. But I wanted actually to be able to have the camera right next to me and not have to be a million miles away in order for it to get my torso, and that's why I put the lens on it that I did. So let me go ahead and focus the webcam up close, and we'll get up close and personal. Alright guys, so yeah, like I said, it's a 10x optical zoom, and the macro slider is right there for macro. Don't mind this. This is just to keep the light that goes in between the gap out. Jazz HDV146 external microphone. It's been chewed on by one of the dogs, and they chewed the end of the cord off. So what I did is I added a couple of transistors and soldered that in to where the mic, the internal mic goes. So now it's a stereo mic, and it's rather than it being 2 wires in the wire, it's 3 wires. One for right and left, and then one for the power. And so I think the mic is pretty good. There's the mic in there. It does have a bit of a weight problem. As you can see, it'll flip forward very easy. But I'm going to get rid of that weight problem whenever I add a handle on the top here, because most good camcorders have a handle. This is the adjustment tool that I got this lens at a free sign down the street, and it was in a box, but it had been used because it had fingerprints and marks where it was screwed onto a camera. But it came with this little tool here, and that's a Phillips head, and that's the Allen wrench head. I can also use the Phillips head to adjust this is like a rope Christmas light holder that I used for the mic holder here. And what I can actually do now is adjust this, because that's just screwed right into the plastic there. And I made sure that there was nothing underneath here before I screwed it in. So yeah, there was nothing underneath there. So yeah, I think looks very nice. Looks very sharp. Yeah, so I think it looks very nice. That's what it looks like with the viewfinder open and everything like that. So let's get this baby on the tripod, and yeah. Alright, so I'm now filming with the camera here, and as you can see, I don't have to be a million miles away for it to focus on my whole torso. I am actually only about 3 feet away, maybe 2.5 feet away from the camera. So yeah, I don't have to be that far away for it to focus close up now. And another thing too I wanted to point out is because it's got, macro capabilities, but it doesn't work because the camera, it doesn't autofocus. But I can zoom up pretty dang close using the macro. And it's also got just a regular basic TV zoom and stuff like that on it. But yeah, I think it is a very nice camcorder now, and I can actually make professional grade videos with it and record in HD and actually get professional up close focusing videos. Let's see if it'll focus on this graphics card. It probably does because it's very nice. This is the back. The lighting isn't very good in here. That's the only problem. So it wouldn't. It needs, with this new lens, it needs a lot of lighting actually to light it. Let me push that down so the lighting actually is better because it's not such a big, a big problem in the background. So yeah, it does need a lot of light though. But other than that, it's a good camcorder. Let me adjust the light real quick. Alright, so the light is now behind it, and as you can see, it's it's a lot better now. It just needs a little more extra light than a regular camcorder to actually produce the image correctly, but now you can see the graphics card a lot better. G4 6600, it's not a very nice graphics card. This is actually the nice one. This is a, what is this? This is an NVIDIA 9400 GT. This is the nice camera. So yeah, it focuses up close very good, and I don't actually have to be that far away from the camera to produce some kind of a focusing effect. Like I said, I'm only 2.5, 3 feet away from the camera, and it actually captures my whole torso area like I want it to. And it does leave a big circle, like some black spot on the sides over here and over here. But that's just the way it is. And there's really no way to fix that unless I digitally zoom in with the actual camcorder itself. But then the image goes all crappy whenever I do that. Wow, it looks like I'm wearing lipstick. Alright, yeah, subscribe, rate, comment, what you gotta do, and I will talk to you guys later.